What if being impossible to conquer meant stockpiling a year of food and training every citizen to fight? German cities were small but unconquerable, not through strength but through preparation. This is the story of why self-sufficient states can't be taken, and why walls matter less than what's inside them. Independent German cities were small. They lacked vast armies, they had no imperial backing, but they were virtually unconquerable. Not because their walls were thickery, because they prepared systematically for siege. Machiavelli describes them with admiration. Well-fortified walls, yes, but more importantly, stockpiles of supplies for an entire year. Food, water, fuel, medicine, everything needed for prolonged isolation. Plus a disciplined citizenry trained in military exercises. Every citizen could fight, every household was ready. These weren't passive cities, they were active fortresses designed for self-sufficiency. Why did this work? Because sieges are wars of attrition. Attackers win by starving defenders. But if defenders have a year of supplies, the calculation changes completely. Maintaining an army outside city walls for a year is incredibly expensive. Soldiers must be fed, they must be paid, they must be kept from deserting, all while achieving nothing. Defenders, meanwhile, are home. They're comfortable. They're motivated, defending their families, their property, their lives. Attackers are cold, bored, homesick, unpaid. After weeks with no progress, armies dissolve. German cities understood this. Make siege too costly to sustain. Make victory take longer than attackers can wait. Then you win by not losing. Machiavelli's point isn't about fortification engineering. It's about psychology and logistics. A well-fortified city with popular support can't be taken unless besiegers are willing to commit years and enormous resources. Most attackers aren't, most can't. So German cities were left alone, not attacked. Not because they were militarily powerful, because attacking them was pointless. The cost exceeded any possible gain. This reveals deep strategic wisdom. The best defense isn't the one that defeats attackers, it's the one that makes attacking irrational. If you can't be conquered economically, you won't be conquered militarily. German cities weaponized preparation. The formula was simple but required discipline. Build walls strong enough to resist immediate assault. Stockpile supplies. Train citizens for defense. Maintain goodwill so citizens will actually fight. If all four exist, siege becomes unwinnable. Attackers face a choice: waste years and fortunes for uncertain victory, or leave. Most leave. German cities weren't conquered because they made conquest cost more than it was worth. That's economic deterrence. And it worked perfectly. The principle is practical. A well-fortified city with sufficient supplies and popular support can deter attack by making siege irrational. They weren't unconquerable through strength. They were unconquerable through preparation. Walls plus supplies plus trained citizens plus popular support equals effective immunity from conquest. The math of siege becomes impossible. Attackers can't win before resources run out, so they don't try. That's the ultimate defense, making attack itself unreasonable. Throughout their independence, these cities stockpiled a year of food and trained every citizen. Result: they couldn't be conquered. Machiavelli's insight: the best defense makes attack irrational.